Mame fa na se ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de o se dem yopo.
Sam George and Igbo King are the people trending on the online space now due to a controversy surrounding the alleged establishment of an Igbo kingdom in Ghana. Now here is what's happening. Remember, you're watching PENDREAM TV. Don't forget to subscribe. In fact, before we continue, please subscribe to PENDREAM TV, like our content, share our content, and try to comment, say something at the comment section. Now let's look at the story about the issue that is trending. A Nigerian national in the person of Eze Dr. Chukwudi Jude Ihenetu, also known as the Igbo of Ghana, claims to have acquired 50 acres of land in Old Ningo within the Ningo Pram constituency to build an Igbo village. The proposed village would include a royal palace, a town hall, a guest house, and other infrastructures showcasing Igbo culture. Now, this is a story about an Igbo national who claims to be an Igbo king and is in Ghana. He has acquired 50 acres of land in Ningo and he wants to build a palace and other infrastructures to express the Igbo culture. Now, this has been trending in the past weeks. In the past week, this story has been trending on the online space, and it has got a lot of netizens reacting, and a lot of people are talking about it. And Honorable Sam George, has come out to clarify the issue. He has come out to address the issue, and I want us to lay focus on Honorable Sam George's reaction. Now, and this was what Sam George said about the issue. The Member of Parliament from Ningo Pram, Honorable Samonate George, has dismissed the report of the Igbo Kingdom, stating that no individual holds the title of king or possesses any kingdom or land in the constituency. He emphasized that the ancient great Ningo Kingdom is welcoming to all visitors, but none is welcome to lay claim to a kingdom there. Now, this was what Honorable Samonate George said. He's saying that all these news that has been flying here and there on the internet is a misinformation, because as it stands, there is no incident of any person acquiring any 50 acres of land, building whatever in Ningo Pram. There is nothing like that. There is no story like that. So whatever that has got the netizens talking, it is not true. It's a misinformation. There is nothing like that in Ningo Pram. And he's also stating that the great Ningo is allowed for every visitors that want to come to Ningo. They are allowed to come, but they are not allowed to come and build a kingdom or to establish a kingdom in Ningo Pram. It is against the cultures and the norms of Ningo Pram. So whatever the public have heard, whatever the public is believing about this controversy, Sam George has come to say that there has been nothing like that. There has not been establishment like that, any establishment like that in Ningo Pram district. Now let's look at public reaction. Now, the news has sparked widespread criticisms on social media, with many Ghanaians expressing concerns about the potential implications of establishing a foreign kingdom on Ghanaian soil. Some have called on the government to halt the project, citing potential tensions between the Igbo community and Ghanaian residents. Now, a lot of netizens have, when the news sparked in on the online space, a lot of netizens were, lamenting that Ghana government should halt the project. But then, halt which project? There's no project going on. So what project is Ghana government going to halt? So before things go out there, that was why previously Sam George was talking about a bill called the Misinformation and Disinformation Bill, and this bill need to be passed so that all these unnecessary accusations, all these unnecessary controversies will stop, because there has not been anything like that in Igbo Pram district, and people are really commenting, calling on the government to come and halt. Which project is the government coming to halt? Now, the reason why the public were reacting on this were based on key concepts, and some of these concepts were sovereignty. So they criticized and argued that establishing a foreign kingdom could challenge Ghana's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Yeah, that is fact. To build a kingdom on another kingdom, it means you are challenging the kingdom that you are building your kingdom on. So if it's being done, it means it's challenging the sovereignty of Ghana. And another one is cultural autonomy. The controversy raises questions about cultural autonomy and limits of Ghana's openness to foreign culture. Now, in Nigo Pram Pram, there's a dominant culture in Nigo Pram Pram, and this dominant culture need not to be challenged. So opening spaces for other cultures and other things would somehow affect the autonomy of the dominant culture in Ningo Pram Pram district. So the government has yet to issue an official statement regarding the matter, sparking calls for immediate actions to investigate the legitimacy of the land acquisition and claims of sovereignty. So as a stand now, Ghana government has not said or done anything or taken any action based on this controversy, because at a stand they've seen that the Ghana government have seen that there is nothing like that. It's just a misinformation. So there is no need to act on an empty, controversy. So that's the case now. So overall, the trending topic reflects the complex issues surrounding cultural identity, national sovereignty, and the limits of hospitality in Ghana. So this is what now this is threatening, because for somebody to come and establish his kingdom on another kingdom, it means something, and what it means is that it's threatening the hospitality that kingdom is giving to the new kingdom, and also is questioning the sovereignty of the kingdom. And not only questioning the sovereignty of the kingdom, it's also threatening the cultural identity of the kingdom. And in this case, a lot of netizens have reacted, and I'll be taking some reactions from some netizens, some key reactions from some netizens. So one of the netizens reacted and said, "Stop the Igbo king. That self-acclaimed Igbo king in Ghana must be stopped as soon as possible before it is too late." Another person also said, "Red line, how do you create your own kingdom here and think it's normal?" Another person also said, "No kingdom in Ningo Pram Pram. No kingdom in Ningo Pram Pram. No king has any kingdom or land in Ningo Pram Pram constituency. Disregard any such claim. So this person is also standing with Honorable Sam George that there's no any kingdom in Ningo Pram Pram, that whatever claim they are seeing is a misinformation. And this person also said, respect for Ghanaian laws. The ancient great Ningo kingdom is welcoming to all who visit, but none is welcome to lay claim to a kingdom here. This is a quote from what Honorable Sam George said. This person also said, immediate intervention. The government is yet to issue an official statement regarding the matter. That is because it's a misinformation. So these are some of the, let me take the last one. One day we'll talk about how a Nigerian Igbo man is parading himself as king of Igbos in Ghana and has acquired 50 acres of land with the idea of forming an Igbo kingdom in Ghana. Rest assured, we are hospitable people, but our hospitality cannot be taken for granted. Let calm prevail. So these are some of the reactions from some netizens in Ghana, and I hope you would also have something to say. In case you have something to say, you can say it at the comment section. You are still watching PENDREAM TV. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.